Okay, so I bought this hamper at the local superstore, and what I'm going to do with it is turn it into a planter. And all these little holes, well, not all of them, but some of these little holes, I'll plant little things in, I'll fill it up with soil, and I'll put landscape fabric to keep it all in, and then I'm going to have a way to water it in the middle. And yeah, I got to drill some holes in the bottom still. And then put the landscape fabric in, and yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. This thing is very flexible. It's kind of awkward to do this. Okay, it's the next day. I drilled a bunch of holes. I think it's going to be enough. Now there's a bunch of these little plastic burrs. I got a lot of them off just by kind of re-drilling all of the holes, but I'm going to go clean them up with a knife so we don't have little bits of plastic floating around in my yard. Okay, I'm mostly done, but I wanted to show you a little bit of this like burr removal action here. So my blade is basically parallel to the surface with just a slight angle. Basically, you just want to scrape it almost flat. How about this one? And then just do that. This section was quick because it's nice and flat. Still a couple of places, but yeah. Looks pretty good. I also made these holes larger because I was concerned if there was a sustained rain that the basin, like the bottom of this, would fill up and not drain freely, because it is no holes from here to here. So I just wanted to make sure that at least a few of these holes could drain really quickly. Alright, and the inside is also cleaned up as well. Okay, so what I've done is I took some landscape weed barrier. It has little holes in it so it will breathe somewhat. I took that and I basically wrapped it around the outside of the hamper to figure out how big to make it, and then I'm going to cut down one side. This is like 3-foot landscaping fabric. Okay, so I have the landscaping fabric in there pinned in with clothespins. This is what I'm using in my soil mix. I have one bag, which is 3 cubic feet of this organic potting soil mix. I have 3 bags of the sunshine mix, which has, it's 16 quarts per bag, and I think, yeah, and it has like wetting agent, sphagnum moss, and perlite in it, so it's going to be really good to hold moisture in the mix. And then we also have some plant food. I just got a general purpose vegetable and tomato blend. It was the cheap brand at the big box store. Okay, so I filled it in with a little bit of soil mix, and I think where I'm going to start planting these strawberries is probably about on the 4th row, so that when they grow and hang down, they won't hang down too far. There'll be a few inches between it and the ground. Alright, I'll add some more soil and plant the bare root strawberries. This one. Oh, this is dull. Oh, damn. There we go. Okay, so I planted 8 strawberries, 2 on each side on this layer. I'm going to fill it up and plant some up a little bit higher, staggering them so that when they hang down they won't hang over each other too much. Alright, so here's what we're going to plant in there. There's some white stem bok choy. Got some ruby chard and a few bib lettuces, and I'm probably gonna go back inside and get some more, and I need to still thin these too. They both look so good though, I don't want to pick a winner. Okay, the Oya is in, and if you're wondering what this is, I have another video about it. Explain how it works and how I made it. It was pretty easy actually. And I'm gonna keep filling it with strawberries and other plants and soils until it's full. And I don't have enough plants to plant it up completely right now, so I'm gonna start some more, and then I have some more that have already been started that just need to, probably a few more days. So yeah, in a few weeks this will hopefully look lush and full and lots of yummy food to eat. And it's done. I'm still gonna plant it with more plants pretty soon, but here we are. I trimmed down the excess landscape fabric and filled it totally up with the soil mix, and then put the Oya in. So I will fill this up with water, and then water will permeate out through this unglazed terracotta pot, and that will water this. And I'm not sure how long I'll have to wait in between waterings, but that's going to be part of this experiment, seeing how it all goes. And then here's the plants. We got bare root strawberry put in there. Here's another strawberry. They're really, really ugly and sad looking. I'm hoping they'll perk up. This is a ruby Swiss chard. And then I have a little bib lettuce, I believe. Turn around here, we got more strawberry plants. I have 10 total. More bib lettuce. That one's the white stem bok choy, and then that one was one of the ruby stemmed Swiss chard that I thinned out. I actually was able to pull it out without damaging the roots, so I'm just gonna put it in there, see if it survives. And then the top doesn't really have much. We have another ruby chard that I saved from thinning, and then the rest here, these top 3 rows, probably fill in a little bit in here, probably put like 4 more plants on each side of these. And then on top, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Originally I was thinking I would do some chili peppers and do like one here, but it's still pretty cold, so I'm still mulling it over. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.